Hear ye, hear ye. So this is going to be a review on the actual Maryland Renaissance Festival. And this is about once a year, and it's actually in the months of like August, the end of August, throughout the October, to the end of October, like the 23rd or so. That may vary, but Saturday, Sunday, all the way to Labor Day, Monday. A lot of crowds. This is my first time going to this event. It's usually rain or shine. I have friends that go all the time and kept saying, oh, when you gonna go, when you gonna go, and just due to scheduling I've never been able to go. However, this year I was fortunate enough to go, and I must say that I had it far exceeded my expectations. The crowds were huge. The venue itself was enormous. It was extremely massive. They have tons of everything that you could think of, and to my surprise, there's a wonderful guide that they give you. There's a jousting event. There's a ton of stages that are featured throughout the entire, I guess you can call it like a park, or I'm just going to say venue. And as soon and immediately that you walk in, you see a little bit of everything. Vendors, here's some of the vendors featured that do some of the most exquisite and beautiful handmade everything that you can think of, from tapestries to you name it, to shoes, to the actual garments that are worn in the medieval period. And I was quite surprised with all that was seen within this event from a standpoint, or taken aback to just the extraordinary, you know, people on stilts, and what a spectacle. You know, one of the funnest things about being a part of this is just going just to see what people cleverly come up with, or how creative they are with the costumes that they wear. Mostly period in the medieval period, or you get a mixture of something, of a little bit of everything, where people wear just kind of whatever, but genuinely in the period, like a carnival style. And once again, as I mentioned before, the food was extraordinary. They had a little bit of every kind of venue that you can think of. The big turkey legs that you could see or in movies and whatnot. There's a tavern guide. They give you a wonderful, actual huge, it is a program that gives you this very and extremely well documented of everything that goes on. There's different stages. There's stages throughout this event, and there's a scheduled time of each performance that goes on. From what I understand, some of these folks volunteer. There's certain streets that are designated and carry a particular theme, like Meadow Lane or whatever the case may be, but a different theme of whatever's supported there, whether it be the acting, the particular performances that are there. Not too exactly sure where the volunteers, if they're trained or not. I'm pretty sure that they probably are, but I'm not sure the background of who they are. I didn't actually look in the program to find that information out. But the plays are very funny. They range. They're generally pretty comedic, and all of the people there are engaging and full of energy and life. And as you walk around, I mean, this event was so fun. I would actually go back, and I would just go there just to sit down, enjoy the food. And you can, for me, I would be content within just doing that. I don't necessarily have to be a participant of the shows, but usually ranges around $30 or so per person. And once you're there, you can, you know, it starts at around 10 a.m. all the way to 7 p.m. So, highly recommended. If it's something you haven't done, of course it's family friendly. You have not experienced it, it's worth experiencing it. And I think they have these venues, there's like a beer fest or so that may feature this particular genre. But once again, medieval period, I can't stress enough how much of a good time I had just from just sitting down and walking through the venue. It is enormous. I can't even stress how big it is, but it's one of those things you could easily spend a full day, if not half the day. You'd be satisfied. I didn't actually stay to the joust. Armor and the period is accurate, and as you can see from what's depicted here in the video, quite a fun time, and one of those things that definitely is a memorable experience. And the vendors can be a little pricey, but that comes along with the craftsmanship and the quality of what they have, because from what I've seen, there's nothing there that's, you know, skimpy or anything that you can buy out of a store. So a lot of these things are originals and one of a kind. And so the price is befitting to the quality of what's done there. I wish I had some more images of that. But nevertheless, It is the Maryland Renaissance Festival. If you haven't been, highly recommend it. And on the brochure it features time travel to the fun. So it's one of those things. You can see the details associated with renfest.com to get more information. I have no stock in the company, but I'm just saying that had a fun time for the first time I went, and I've been meaning to go for some time, but it's definitely worth it in every manner of having the experience. And you can dress if you want, you don't have to dress if you don't want. And I cannot see anybody, especially if you like medieval period, that's a genre that I truly enjoy. So having the experience I'm highly pleased with, and will surely go back to have that again and enjoy. Hope you get a chance to make it out there, and thanks for watching, and hope you like the review.